So we've already created a couple of sprites for our game. You can see them up here. But sprites don't do anything on their own. They are just pictures of the different elements in the game. Objects are the part of the game that controls how these elements move around and react to each other. We'll begin by creating our first object to tell GameMaker how we want the system object to behave. So to create a new object and assign it to sprite, we're going to go up here to the top of our menu to the Create an Object shortcut. It will open up this window. We're going to give our object a name. We're going to create our system object. So we would call it system object. Just be sure to not name your objects the same as the sprites that they refer to. We're going to go ahead and choose a sprite. I'm going to choose my enemy sprite. Alright, now we've created an object, but without any events or actions, it won't really do anything. GameMaker uses events and actions to say how objects should behave. Events are important things that happen in a game, like when objects collide or when the player presses a key on the keyboard. Actions are the thing that happen in response to an event, such as changing an object's direction, setting the score, or playing a sound. GameMaker games are basically just a collection of objects with actions to tell them how they should react to different events. So to set a behavior of an object in GameMaker, you must say which events the object should react to and what actions they should do in response. The system's object's list of events and actions are currently empty. We're going to begin adding an event to an action that will start the system object moving up at the beginning of the game. There will also be an action that reverses the vertical direction of the system object in the event that it collides with the edge of the screen. As a result, the system object will continually move up and down between the top and bottom of the screen. So to create an event for the system object, we first need to click the Add Event button. It's going to bring up this window. We're going to click on the Create Event and add it to the list of events. Now we need to give it an action. So the first thing we're going to do is choose the Move Fixed. It's going to bring up another window, and we're going to tell it which direction to move in and at what speed. This event should start the system object moving upward. Now we'll add an event to reverse the system object's vertical direction when it collides with the edge of the screen. This event is called the Intersect Boundary event because it gets called when the object sprite intersects with the screen boundary by being partly in and partly out of the screen. So to add the intersect boundary for the event, we click the Add Event button. We'll choose Other from the menu and we'll pick the Intersect Boundary. This action will then be added to the selected list of events. Now we're going to choose the Reverse Vertical for the action, and we'll click OK. Now we'll go ahead and click OK to close out that thing. We've just created our first object.